Hi, I'm Vatsala. I'm a senior lecturer in the early childhood sector.
Hi, my name is Aini. I'm a senior educator.
My name is Joette. I'm a curriculum specialist.
My name is Emily. I'm an infant care educator.
Hi everyone, my name is Aizat and I am a trainee teacher.
Giving constructive feedback after observing a trainee's lesson. Hi Mary, I've observed the lesson. I think you did a wonderful job of communicating the objectives of the lesson. The children understood. I do need you to take note. The children have to all be in your field of vision, so just position yourself accordingly.
That she knows what she's doing, but at the same time, there's some hesitance.
For mine, it's the diaper routine. I put this here. Okay, wanna change diaper? Okay, let's go. All right. So now,
She could have really bent down to the level of the baby. An educator needs to be down at the children's level.
She missed out so many steps. Very first thing is you need to wash your hands.
diaper cream for you, okay? So you don't get diaper rash. Okay, go and find teacher. Okay.
There's a very little engagement which she showed with the infant.
So plan an age-appropriate activity for the K1 and K2s. How about everyone will simulate as children? I say, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today we're gonna learn a new sound today. Can anyone make a guess on what are we sitting on?
Chair.
Chair, very good. Do you notice the first sound that we said? That's right, today we are learning the ch sound.
Conducting a story time while some children are running around. Children, we're going to listen to the story about Hungry Caterpillar. Look what I have here. I have the puppet. Okay, let's see. Okay, now everyone is ready and we can start.
Aizat was able to engage the children. I could see the spark in her eyes.
She looked like a real natural, like exactly how I see my colleagues or myself would act in such a situation.
Conduct a post-observation feedback session. Jessica, you did your storytelling so well. The children were so excited with you. They were coming closer and closer to you. You asked very good questions. Keep it up.
Least likely to be an imposter would be Fasatla. She was able to share with us on her knowledge and experience.
At first, I suspected everybody.
I think it could be Joette.
Aini, what is the most challenging situation you've ever encountered?
Separation anxiety, not just for newcomers to the centres, but also even as they progress from level to level. Now they have to sit in front of their particular teacher and their comfort teacher is not there. They might have a new friend.
My answer hasn't changed from just now. There's some hesitation to what she does, so therefore I think maybe her.
Joette, can you just share what's the curriculum approach of the centre you are at?
Our school is a little bit more outdoor. We like the outdoor spaces. The environment really helps to engage the children. For example, let's just talk about math and counting, especially since at this age they do a lot of counting.
He used terms like math. Math?
He used the word maths instead, which is what they usually teach the upper level schools, like primary school and onwards. So I was like,
Maybe I shouldn't have said math. I should have used the term numeracy. I think I'll ask Aizat, how can you tell whether someone is EC trained or not?
Someone who is EC trained will know the inside out of what goes beyond the classroom. It is important that they are developed holistically and how we actually interact with them in that assertive and written kind of communication. One who is not trained would just share on the basic knowledge on how the interactions between a child and an adult happens.
Emily, how would you manage a biting incident in the toddler's classroom?
yeah, it was a 6-month-old who bit a 3-month-old. I went to make the milk for the hungry 6-month-old. And then when I went on to the pantry, I did not expect that 6-month-old to actually do that.
Wow, you just left the two babies there?
I would never have left any babies alone. The milk can wait. I would have somebody, with the child.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of explaining to do with the parents.
Vasala, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who do you take care of?
So I train teachers. We have teachers who are very frightened, no experience on the ground. Like, what have I got myself into,
As a trainee, that really spoke to me.
It's about sharing with them how theories can be translated into classroom practices. For example, I might say, well, Piaget talks about children being active learners. It makes more sense to give specific examples to guide their theories.
Feel 100% confident.
I can suss out the correct person.
I want to find the imposter.
I think
The imposter is...
Ding. Yeah, I got it right.
Good job.
Why me?
Because when I was listening to you sharing, it was very brief. Everything was very short. Now I shall ask, why me?
I thought that the explanation that you gave were not substantiative with in-depth examples.
That was the plan. It backfired.
I'm quite proud of myself for keeping this up. Yeah, it was quite difficult prepping for this exercise today. I had a cheat sheet, which I was reading every night. But in the end, still nervous. I have even more respect for all these early childhood educators. Not everyone can pretend to be one.
I managed to find out who's the real imposter.
Game over, imposter caught.